Hi, you're watching Gotta Eat with Isabella Jane and of course,
Rosie. What are we making today? Because you guys have to pay attention because she's getting really good at this stuff.
no, I'm not. I'm really just doing it. All the steps that I know is really all the steps that I do know.
That's really sad.
I know, but I'm learning as I go. So guys, what we are doing today, we are making some quiche.
Quiche. Wow. And at the end, are we going to say capiche?
Sure, that's a really good name for this episode.
Thank you. I thought of it myself.
As you do all of the things. So guys, really, all you need is short crust pastry, bacon, feta, eggs, milk, and flour. And some salt and pepper there at the end, just to season it as you wish, I suppose.
Yeah, so what do we do now?
Well, ideally you want to use a cookie cutter, but today we had to make a plan and we used a glass to make some circles with our short crust pastry.
Well, that's very clever. Remember that, guys.
Exactly. Take a little rolling pin, just roll it out slightly so that we can fit it nicely into our muffin pan.
Do you know the muffin pan?
Yeah, it's right there.
What's his name? You name things, don't you?
What do you mean I name things?
Like in and in the dot checks.
I do. So that we don't want our crust pastry to stick, we're going to line this pan with some cooking spray. You can also, this is olive oil cooking spray. You can also just get some olive oil or some butter, pop it in there. Basically line it inside our muffin pan.
Mini quiches.
Yes, tiny baby ones. Put it in there.
The more you do, I'm sure you'll get better at it.
Yes, that is why we have 12 to go through. So guys, the last one is going to be the one that you give to your mom, basically. It's the most impressive.
That's a good tip.
Now what we're going to do is put some fillings in. I've got some feta cheese and some bacon. We have cooked it and diced it. And that's really all you need to do. And you can put so many different fillings in. You can put butternut, spinach, whatever you really feel like. It's just a pinch of bacon.
A little bit more.
And some feta cheese. Just crumble it in there. Don't worry about getting your hands dirty. It's all part of the fun.
You can do some more?
Yes, I'm going to do 2 more. And then I'm actually going to have to put you down.
Why?
Well, I'm actually going to be whisking together our eggs, milk, and a little bit of flour because the last thing you want is quiche topped with scrambled eggs. So just a little bit of flour to balance that whole thing out. So I've just done 3 for the example. We will carry on.
Oh, good, because I'm hungry.
You can't eat, but that's great, Rosie. So I've just done 3, and the next step, I actually need to put you down.
That's not very nice to put someone down.
Just doing it nicely. So now our next step is doing a bit of whisking. Because we are making 12 quiches, I'm going to use 3 eggs, and really you can see where you are as you go. So right now the witches are going to use these as boats. When I was a child, whenever we had eggs, we had to make holes in the bottom so that the witches wouldn't use it as a boat, because you don't want the witches to come and kill you in your dreams. So there you go, we're all protected, you're welcome. So there we have it, our eggs. Nice, look how good they look. And then we are going to put some milk, really like you are making scrambled eggs. And whisk it away. You know, these chicks are feminists. Really strong, eh? Strong, independent. We're going to put a little bit of flour just to balance it out and really get that. You guys know what I'm talking about when you eat a quiche and you're like, oh, that's nice. That's what we're doing right now. So I've gone ahead and made all 12 and we've whisked up some eggs, milk and flour. And yep, we're now going to pour it over and add some salt and pepper. Now you don't want to fill these all the way to the top because it will all rise. I'm going to add some salt and pepper, but not too much salt. Remember, feta and in fact bacon is quite salty, so really just a little thing. Wonderful. Now we are going to put this in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 minutes or until the egg rises. So yeah, stay tuned.
Whoa, those came out really good. Are you going to try one?
I think we are. So guys, as you can see, we have cooked them. What they taste like. So let's see what it tastes like. It's quite a vibe.
Sure, Bella, I mean, if you can do it,
so can you.